Yeah, thanks, Michael. No, I thought our players were very prepared and did a fantastic job on Thursday night at South Florida. They're, at the top of the league right now for a reason. They've got a roster full of really, really talented players. I thought we did a good job of slowing them down and frustrating them in the first half. A bit unfortunate on the goal. Lost a mark, which is their top player. Sadie, got loose in the box and finished a great chance. But I'm really proud of our players, how we responded in the second half. Game out, pressed them, made them more uncomfortable. We created more opportunities throughout the second half, absorbed their pressure, how we needed to, and created enough opportunities going back the other direction to get, at least pull out a draw. I thought we were very unfortunate in some of the chances that we had. But, again, really proud of our players, how they responded against a very difficult opponent in a tough environment. So we've taken that confidence. I think we had a really good training session last night. It was nice to have, the day off yesterday, watch the rest of the league play, and have an opportunity to rest and recover as we get ready for, a huge match against Florida Atlantic on Thursday night. So, we know that us and Florida Atlantic, it's really straightforward. Whoever wins our game, and assuming Memphis beats Tulsa, then we're in. So the plan is to go out and give everything we have. All we can do is control what we can control, and our players have continued to show that they are prepared and ready to play against anybody in this league. And Thursday night's going to be no different. It's nice. It's going to be at home. It's going to be Halloween, a little spooky season. So hopefully we can pull off a few surprises and go out and get the result we need to get, and hope that the other result goes the direction it should go, and we'll be heading to Tampa on Saturday.
Go ahead, Terrence. Let's see what you need.
Coach, how simple, how much, as far as just the mental part of it, just knowing it's at home, it's Halloween night, like you said, you win and you're in, and you don't have to sit here and go over different type of scenarios. This has to happen. You kind of know what needs to be done going into the game.
Yeah, again, I've said this all season, Terrence. We've been very upfront, transparent, honest with our kids. They know where we stand. They know what we got to do. We're not trying to do anything different. We're trying to just continue to be better at what we do. And we talk about this all season long. Do simple better. Defend better, attack better, keep the ball, do the things that make us special and make us a difficult team to play against. And, part of our identity being, clean and sharp on set pieces, being difficult to break down defensively, and being ruthless when we go on the attack. And, we talk about those things each and every training session, talked about it last night, continue to give them ideas and ways that we can have success on both ends of the ball. So, again, we're keeping things very, very simple, not overthinking it, not overdoing it. We talked about our players, doing what they need to do to prepare this week, their nutrition, their sleep, their academics, all of the above, continuing the routines that have made us, put us in good, successful positions this season is where we're at coming into Thursday. So, yeah, all we can do is focus on us and go get the results against a difficult FAU team.
Go ahead, Sean.
Coach, your last regular season game, last home game on Thursday. What are you looking forward to about being back at home, and then what do you expect to see from FAU?
Yeah, I mean, it's always great to play at Park West. I think it was great to come out and get a result against Temple the last time out, in our home stadium. And we know it's Halloween. Know a lot of people are going to want to go trick-or-treating. We hope that everybody will come out and, come to a soccer game, then go trick-or-treating. But, we're going to have plenty of activities for everybody at the game to take part in. We hope everybody will show up in the 210 and support us, our athletes, as well as, our community, to make life as miserable as possible for FAU when they come in here on Thursday. I have a tremendous amount of respect for Patrick Baker. He's been in this game for a long time. He's actually one of my mentors when I very first started out coaching 25 years ago. He kind of took me under his wing a little bit, and have a really close relationship with Patrick, and a tremendous amount of respect. They've got some talented players. they've had a little bit of a similar season to us where they've, had some really good performances and they've had some other ones that just haven't gone their way. So they're a very difficult team. We know that they're going to be coming in here hungry. It's going to be an interesting game because both of us have to go for the win. And so we got to take a certain amount of calculated risks to try to score goals, but at the same time, not exposing yourself too much to where you're giving up goals. So it's going to be an interesting, cagey match, I think, of them trying to do some different things as well as us trying to do some different things to be able to find ways to win the game. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and I think at the end of the day, it's going to come down to who wants it more, who's got the right mentality, who's got the right hunger and desire to go and do something special and make something happen for their team in the end. So it's going to be a lot of fun for a lot of fans to come out and watch. I think it'll be a very entertaining game for anyone that is a huge fan of women's soccer for sure.
Go ahead, Terrence.
I guess just kind of start back when the season started, knowing that you would have something to play for on the final night. Is this kind of how you envision it, or was it?
No, I envisioned us being already in. Come on, Terrence. So, I mean, we'd taken care of business in a couple of these other matches and had some things, and again, obviously, as a coaching staff, you look back and you go, coulda, woulda, shoulda. But end of the day, you get what you earn. And I'm a firm believer in that. And we talk to our players all the time about that. You get what you earn. And you got to go out and earn it every single time you step on the field. And, we've had some narrow results. You can even look back at the beginning of conference play. You're tied with UAB and unfortunately get a unfortunate call on the handball that leads to their penalty kick that helps them win the game in the last 5 minutes. That bounce didn't go our way. Same thing. You look at on the road at North Texas, up 2-1 with 4 or 5 minutes to go, and we give away again a great goal. But again, you're a couple minutes away from getting points in 3 points against North Texas or even a point against UAB, and some of the and those points would have mattered massively for us. At this point in time, we had chances at Charlotte. We've had chances in other games as well to pull out. I mean, even go back to USF, we had a free kick with 11 seconds left to go, and we served it into an extremely dangerous area. And, I mean, even an inch of us getting a toe on the ball changes that, and we pull away a point there. And again, things change, right? So, and I've said this from the very beginning, Terrence, and we learned this last year. We're continuing to learn this lesson this year is the margins in this league are extremely, extremely small. Outside of Temple, being at the bottom, and maybe Memphis being at the top, everything in the middle is one goal games, turns on a knife's edge, and so everything is super, super tight and comes down to critical moments. And we've learned our lesson in those situations this season, and we're going to continue. But Thursday night's what we got to do. That's what's in front of us and what we're prepared for, and we're excited for another tight match.
Go ahead, Sean.
You alluded to you haven't gotten all the results that you hope to get, a lot of close matches, but how significant would this be to get the opportunity to play in the tournament?
It's history, right? We being in our second season in the American, again, which the American, from a soccer conference standpoint, the American is one of the top 10 leagues in the country. And you playing game in and game out. Memphis ranked number 16 in the country. USF has been traditionally top 50. Rice has been top 50 this year. So you got teams that are, very, very high on a national ranking. We were at one point in time during the season inside the top 80, right? So we've been there. We continue to make strides forward for sure, and we've shown that. We've battled through injuries this year that have plagued us, unfortunately. And again, that's no excuse. It's always next player up. We've never made that a reason why we haven't been able to achieve what we wanted to. At the end of the day, like you're saying, Sean, coming into Thursday night, you got one game, one opportunity, go out and perform. You got a chance to make history in this, in this conference and in this league and in this athletic department for this program. So we're excited about that. Our players know what's in front of them, and they're going to be ready to perform on Thursday night when that whistle blows.
Anything else from either of you?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Coach. Thank you very much, Terrence and Sean, for being with us most of the regular season. We win this game, I don't see us necessarily having one of these because we'll already be in Tampa.
There you go.
So thank you very much, guys, and have a great week.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.